cause I had to when I first started like just paying attention to like people who like write comics and manga and whatnot. I always thought
Mm-hmm.
that like they had the thing already planned out. All they had to do was do it.
Right, right.
But it's saying like sometimes it's like they making stuff like as it go, and and I'm like, damn, like hold up, did you not like write this down for like a year or however long before you even
Right.
started to publish it so that when you did it, you can just go straight through, like without having to, just mix some shit in there. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't read the manga of Bleach, but the shows, I don't know. It's entertaining. I haven't
Okay.
watched Bleach since Okyoto for Ichigo, and that was the last one I watched and shit. But I mean, overall, it's pretty enjoyable, but there is shit wrong with it though. But yeah, as far as
Mm.
comics go, um, I used to read comics a while back when I was young, when I was real young. I still got a couple of comic books, but I
Right,
mean,
right.
but I always kept up on all the like the shows and shit like that. And for the longest time, like I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't put the two and two together. That okay, well, this Iron Man show is, that's
Right.
the show. But in the comic book, it go way further than what the show go. Same with Fantastic Four. Same with X-Men. And yeah, all the X-Men books that they got out, X-Force and X this, and I'm like, man, I mean, I be saying people they be ranting on the shit like why is Wolverine on every Avengers
Man,
team? Like, I mean, shit like that. I be like,
it's
damn,
crazy,
I mean,
man.
they be
It's
going
so
hard.
many it's almost like they keep expanding it so much that it does get a little crazy. Like I also will say that like with manga and anime, like they do adapt stuff better. Like they try to stay as accurate to the manga as possible. Like with comics and cartoons, they'll change a lot of stuff up to make it more, I guess, more commercial and aimed towards the kids. And even with the movies too, they'll change it up. But yeah.
Like that superhero squad. I think it's called Superhero Squad with like all the
Yeah,
Avengers, but they got big
yeah.
ass feet like little baby, little,
Yeah.
little Thor babies and shit. Yeah, that's wild, man. Fucking like, yeah, I do notice that. Now, as far as the comics go, I know like with the Avengers especially, like they got a whole universe. That that's another thing that I like about comics or just the comic universe, DC, whatever, like whatever universe where you can have multiple characters from multiple, Batman, Superman, and one thing with Wonder
Mm-hmm.
Woman, with Flash, and all that. Whereas whereas manga, you can't have like Ichigo and Hitman Reborn and like together. Now that's something that I noticed too. I'm like, cause that would be badass. That would be like Luffy
Right.
and Ichigo in one series, like
I
in the
yeah.
in the same
I know
universe.
they
You know
did
what I'm
like
saying?
I ain't mean to interrupt you again, but
Oh no, go ahead.
I know they did like a One Piece and Dragon Ball Z like thing a while. I think it was like in '08 they did one, but it's like you said, it's very rarely done. Like they do like crossovers, but it's not like a, everyday thing. But I would like to see more of that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, cause with all the superhero movies, like I like nothing more than for like the Public Enemies. Like I don't know about the comic book, and like it's probably from what you said, it's probably hated by a lot of fans or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the movie that they made from the comic book was hated or whatever the case. But I enjoyed the shit out that movie. But that shit was like, it was crazy because you got fucking Batman fighting fucking Captain Marvel
Mm-hmm.
and like getting a drop on his ass, and then he that little sliver of feeling sorry for him, Shazam, and I'm like, oh shit, and then it's like, Captain Marvel hit the shit out of his ass, and then out of nowhere here come fucking Captain Adam coming behind him hitting his ass. So it's like that shit was fucking amazing. Like I think the overwhelming like you got like the X-Men, that's already a team, so
Right.
it's gonna have a lot of people. But that shit was amazing. Like I'm liking how I like in comics or comic book shows like Brave and the Bold and all that. I really like Brave and the Bold.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah, I love that show too, man.
old school. That's like that's like giving the new people like myself, new to comics or whatever, like the old school swagger of the characters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they got the Flash with the tin hat on. Like
Right,
that
right.
shit, that shit look wild. But yeah, that's another thing that I like about it. I always thought, because I'm thinking like, okay, if it's Shonen Jump, so obviously like all these Shonen Jump uh animes that's in the same book with the same chapters in the book or whatever the case.
Hmm.
Like why it's obviously under the same like company or whatever the case, and I'm like, damn, why the hell can't they not necessarily on the same company, but if they can share a book, we need to collab on like an epic ass like anime feature with like Ichigo. I mean, that shit would be badass.
I
I
know,
don't know.
right? I always want to see some stuff like that. I hope they do stuff like that in the future too.
Yeah. And even so, like, I mean, for them to go up against each other, like, I can't think of nothing like, straight off the top. But I would like to see
Hmm.
I would like to see more Tetsunoko characters too. Like, and I seen Chorus like years ago. And then when I got the game, Tetsunoko versus Capcom, and he was on, I was like, what the fuck? So then I started backtracking and going in, and then I started watching
Hmm.
what is it called? Gotcha Man. I watched that, uh, and then I was like, oh shit! Like they need to do like they need to do what they doing in the goddamn game, but make it into an anime, like Mega Man X and fucking
I know,
versus
man. Yep,
Beautiful
yep.
Joe, like in an anime, like that would be the shits. Like, oh man, I was like, God, but I mean, I guess that's their way of getting around they can do it in a game probably more easier than they can do it in an anime. Like you can't just crossbreed all
Yeah.
these different franchises, different licenses, music, and blah blah
I know
blah.
Capcom, they kicking that like they doing like with Marvel versus Capcom 3. They got something with Tekken coming up. I'm like, damn, they going crazy.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't care what nobody say. The damn, other than the fatalities being toned down and whatnot, the DC versus Mortal Kombat game, I liked it. I mean, I liked it. I ain't like some of the movements of the characters and stuff, but for the most part, and Flash was cheap. Like that was a
Yeah,
cheap
yeah, he was,
bastard.
he
Like
was.
he was just, oh my god, he was cheap. And what's his name? Scorpion was cheap because he could basically do the same thing, just dash back behind you and come on the other side and hit you like real
Right.
fast. Oh man, cheap motherfuckers. But the game overall, I mean, I liked it though. But other than that, I mean, that was a good crossover. I felt like if Mortal Kombat was a cross, it can't cross over Street Fighter because they just too different. Like they not. I think both of them. I think Mortal Kombat is grimy, but the DC also got a grimy part of it. A
Yeah.
grimier part, more savage part of the city. Because when they come down to it, you really got to beat the shit out of these villains. Like you really got to be throwing your weight
Hmm.
into that shit. Like you ain't just. It ain't just. I mean, you really got to be 10 off on somebody to like put some of these villains down. And like when you see the brutality, you be like, yeah, that's they can hang out with they can hang out with Mortal Kombat. Yeah, they
Yep,
can hang out
yep.
with them. Cause so I mean, I was looking like, damn, that's slick. But yeah, and plus the fucking the Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Oh my
Yes.
god. You know what? I meant to make a video on it, but whatever. I ain't wanna. I figured fuck it. Everybody was making videos on it, and I was, I'm not even a super gamer, but I am gonna get the game. Like first day it would come out. They gave Deadpool a Shoryuken. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
yeah, I
seen the
saw it,
trailer.
man.
They they gave that. Now I don't know if that's like because he was fighting Ryu when he did it. So I don't know. Maybe like they might give him like a parody of
Yeah,
whoever
because that's
he
pretty much
fighting.
what he do is
Like a
parodies
like
all the time. Like they gave him the moonwalk. I'm like, okay.
oh shit. Oh man, I mean, cause and you know what? That's the first comic that I'm probably gonna buy. That like I wanna get into the Deadpool shit. Cause some people say it's too much Deadpool, but I haven't had none. So you know,
Yeah.
so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to start at the source, like at the, and I got a comic shop right around the corner, and I just never ever go there and shit. I don't know why, but I'm gonna definitely start going there. But yeah, that's gonna be the first comic, Deadpool. Now I like X-Men
Mm-hmm.
also, but it's so like, what's the basic X-Men to get into? Like, if you just wanna like, cause all right, coming off of the show, like off the
Mm-hmm.
animated series, coming off of that, what's the most accessible, and then I can work
Shoot,
my way
man, I
up from
had to
there.
make you a list later on because, like, I don't even keep up with X-Men now because they it's too many of them, man. I'm like, because like, if you don't keep up with them, like when they come out monthly, you get behind. You like, wait, what's going on? I'm like, damn, I can't keep up. But I have to make a list for you sometimes you
Yeah,
want to. I can make a list for you, but it's
yeah,
really crazy.
yeah, cause I didn't know. Like, I think the first thing I seen was like a motion comic
Mm-hmm.
for it, and I was like, oh shit, like they still like, I mean, cause the old show came on. Fuck is it called? The X-Men Evolution came on, then the Wolverine versus the X-Men. Then I start seeing the new characters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, who are these characters? So then I start listening to the comic book guys, you and Comic
Mm-hmm.
Culture Warrior, and I'm like, oh shit, fucking Wolverine got a
Oh,
son,
yep.
and I'm like, oh shit. Now, yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm trying to get up in that. But yeah, what about the manga side of things? Now, as far as manga, I definitely want to get that Soul Eater because I got the series and everybody says, hey, after like episode 30 or whatever, they start to deviate from, they start to do a Full Metal Alchemist, the first
Yeah,
series,
they kind of
kind of
trying to drift
move.
away from the manga a little bit.
Yeah, so I wanna get up on that. I also wanna get up on
Mm-hmm.
Claymore, but I don't know if they got a manga for that, like released for us for
Yeah, cause
America. I don't
I
know,
think I
but
had like
I
a couple volumes, but I haven't seen them around lately.
shit, they might have canceled it. But yeah, that was another one that I wanted to get into because that was a real good series. But yeah, so it's Rodney 383. Holla at your boy. You already know what it is. Ziploc Bloody. Anime Real Talk
We
TV.
out.
So yeah, that's a wrap. All right.
Peace.
Peace.